do you think you're doing?
Look away.
We can't go tonight.
In the script they were called the Hoods. They don't really have a name in the movie, they're just feral kids. And so I was just taking imagery of things that I was afraid of the gang that attacked me. It was based on imagery and things from my own life. Alwyn Callaghan, the concept designer, you know, she did some great sketches and drew elements from a mix of the feral, you know, like hyenas and mangy rabbit dogs and drug addicts, particularly meth users. She did one sketch where the hood was in this cage and its eyes were glowing like an animal's would in headlights, and I just thought it was so creepy. So we decided to make their eyes glow whenever the flashlight hit their faces. Edenstown is kind of a collage of various places that I either grew up in or beside, made to be a kind of nightmare version of that.
The only thing that seems to be living in these corridors and in the stairwells and in some of the other locations as well as our mould.
It was an infected tower where these kids had raised themselves and they fed off the mould. That was what was in their syringes. And I wanted 3 towers because I wanted to give the film a kind of a visual and sonic rhyming to do with the number 3 and trinities. You know, there's 3 ones on the door, which are, you know, kind of like mini towers, and 1 tower will fall. There's Tommy, Joanne and Elsa in her belly, 1 will fall. Then there's Tommy, Marie and Elsa, 1 will fall. There's a kind of the father, the son and the holy weird blind boy. You know, I think it kind of helps to give the film a sort of subliminal unity.